We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Luke Weaver is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now pitch on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
To 1-2 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 3 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Weaver is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Paul Hamels will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The Piaa District 1 baseball season 1-2-0-2-0 games and highlights coming
now,
up
Tim
next.
LaCastro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
No.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. LaCastro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Marcel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Game 2 matchups: North Penn 0-1, Downingtown West 0-1. Game 2 Central Bucks South 0-1, North Allegheny 1-0.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. One and one the count. Culberson, a native of Georgia, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll
Game
go
2 to the
bottom
matchups:
half of inning number 2.
0-1,
The
Upper Darby
All-Stars
1-0.
lead this
Game
one
2
1-0.
Boyertown 0-1, Norristown 1-0.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward
Game
the
2
wall,
Central
but he's
Bucks
going to run out of
0-1,
room.
Central
It's
Bucks
gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Hamels, a 36-year-old veteran, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luke Weaver. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 2 full. The All-Stars lead it 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Game 2, Pottstone 1, Springford 3 final.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
No.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Another full count pitch home. This is pulled into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. As a look, now the pitch.
No.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars are out on top 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
At the plate now, Tim LeCastro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball three.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. First and second now, one man out. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1-2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. On the Eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and in for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Christian Walker will be next. And he got him.
Now back.
Digging in, Christian Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. In the air now, out to right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hamels has his sign. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Lane 11, 1-1.
One and two now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Cole Hamels. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Yep.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yasmani.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. In now, Tim LaCastro, as he'll take a look at ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
The 3-1 pitch. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first with two away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 delivery. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Riley Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in, the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1-0. Ball.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kelly has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting,
Carson Kelly will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis, but this will land untouched. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Adam Duvall.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Adani Echeverria is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luke Jackson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Flowers is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now that the pitcher, Riley.
Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there. 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First offering on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Into the box, David Peralta. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Nope. 3-0.
Down a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch.
Yep. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The All-Stars on top 3-1. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up. set and the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Nick Markakis digging in now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pennsylvania is on top here, 3-1.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Up and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he takes a called strike 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Melanson's ready. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The All-Stars are out in front here, 3-1. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. LeCastro will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Hector Rondon answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in, Austin Riley. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
One and one. Here it is.
Ball. 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pennsylvania jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luke Weaver gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Paul Hamels pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I